Hello, everybody. Let me hit a couple buttons, see what happens. The sun is too bright. I'm going to have to fix that. We must block out the sun. Such as one of the many things we must do. There we go. All right. Fuck. Okay. We have blocked out the sun. There is no problem. It's going to be 90 where you are. Yeah. I'm going to take this off. It's funny for the screenshot, but, not practical where it is. Anyway, let's see. Load game. Where are we at right now? Let's find out. Have I been playing this game for 7 months? Yes. 464 hours and 15 minutes of Skyrim. Isn't that exciting? It's over 7 months? Yeah. Because I play other games, too. Yeah, exactly. A lot of content. So much I haven't done yet, too. That's the funny part. We talk about how, you said you're reaching 300 hours in your new playthrough? Yeah. Anyway, oh, that was one of the ghosts there. We are one of the 100 months, Rinslayers. Thank you. All right. You've got a question. You've been playing Daggerfall. In Daggerfall itself, the Fighters Guild building isn't the Fighters Guild. Yeah, it sounds weird. There are mods that change the housing and stuff, but ultimately the Fighters Guild should still be the Fighters Guild. The only bug you'll find in the vanilla game is that certain taverns aren't actually taverns. They're residences. That's the only vanilla bug you'll find. When a guild hall isn't a guild hall anymore, you've definitely screwed up. All right, let's see. We are currently level 92, and we still are lacking in certain sections, but yeah. Let's see. Well, the reason some of the taverns aren't taverns is because of like it's a problem with the way the vanilla game generates things. And so you need a bug to fix it. You need a mod to fix it. But as far as like, yeah, the Fighters Guild being like a residence or like a Knights of the Dragon, that's a problem. That's a serious problem. All right, we're gonna have a drink. One of these here Nuka cherries. You know, the Fallout branded drink that I think is pretty okay. Maybe, possibly. It's pretty hard to open, it turns out. Go figure. There we go. Got it. It's supposed to be a twist-off cap, but it's a pain in the ass either way. Yeah, Nuka Cherry's still good. It's the best out of the Fallout sodas. Okay, so we're leaving. We came to Solstheim to turn in the staff of Azura Nightwielder, and we did a couple other things here in Solstheim, but for the most part, we've completed the DLC content on the island. There's like 1 or 2 dungeons that I haven't done yet. But for the most part, we need to go back to Skyrim. So we're going to use the Dwemer Compass to travel back to where we were before we started this. We're going to return to our waymarker. And so this is where I was before I traveled to Solstheim. I have Solstheim as one of my main markers. I'm about to reduce the camera down to the corner as soon as I get to my destination, maybe. There's a bunch of other nonsense going on today. We'll throw on the bow because I can. People are like, why? And the answer is, why not? It's fun. There we go. Last boat to Soul's time until the next one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we are now here in the Reach. So I'm going to really quick turn on the game's sound. I'm going to reduce the viewport there. There we go. And that should more or less do it. But yeah, I do like the Khajiit. His name is Severe. Let's see, anything else? Right. Hello, Ubermorph. It is hot. It is very, very hot. We are drinking our Nuka Cherry right here. And it's a stupid Fallout branded drink. It's, I would say that out of the Nuka Cherry, Nuka Victory, and Nuka Orange, the Nuka Cherry is actually good. The Nuka Orange is pretty good. And the Nuka Victory is soda water. It's not very good. Unless mildly flavored soda water is your thing. Anyway. Let me see. What are we doing here? Oh, yeah, we were going to deliver Hjalti's sword to Old Heraldon's Inn to complete that quest. We have a few more quests to do in Skyrim. We aren't quite done yet, as you can see. Just a few more things to do. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Let's see. So, there's also locations I haven't discovered yet. Doesn't matter, though. We're going south. So, what's those standing stones over here? Hold on. Oh, that's Northern Hedge. That's next to, Dragon's Bridge. Makes sense. Let's head south. No problem. Oh, yeah, we have the Pegasus boots on. I forgot about these. The Pegasus boots are kind of neat because when you sprint, it accelerates you. Whoa, jeez. They're one of the relics of Hyrule. Yep. You saw those Fallout drinks in cases around Costco. Contemplate it for a second. Where I am, it's like 20 bucks for the whole case, which is okay. It's not a great price, but you know, it's like, whoop. Hold on. I want to get that slaughterfish, but I also don't want to miss out on all the cool stuff here. All the bugs that are flying over, because if I get too close to the bugs, they will go away, but the wisps can harvest them with impunity. So, we're just going to go ahead and grab that slaughterfish. Good. We looted the coral off of the slaughterfish. These wisps will harvest all the plants in the area as we ascend. Yeah. Good. Another one. But yeah. Having the compass set to Solstice means we don't have to take boats there. It's a mark and recall magic. You can see how fast I can sprint with this. Very silly. The Pegasus boots are good. My goodness. Maybe you'll get it. Again, the cherry is very good. The orange is just kind of okay. And the Nuka Victory is not that great. And as far as I know, you can't get them like individually. They come in like a set, so like equal amounts of each. Meaning that like as merchandise, they're pretty good. But you can't just buy a whole case of oranges. Sorry, a cherry, as far as I know. Yep. Okay. Consumers. Yes. Consuming products. It's true. Having, everyone takes a certain pride and ownership of geeky stuff that panders to their specific interests. That's just normal. Alright. Old Heraldon Inn would be, what, down this way? Yeah, we're gonna go down and around. Past the cabin. It's fine. God. It's funny how this vampire lady is, like, after she wants us to return her wards to her, but there's a very good chance those wards are dead, number one. Number two, like, where she is. I want to go up to the top of this cliff. I want to hop up here. I can see, like, some stone configuration, and when I say hop, I actually mean use Terra Hills Gale. Let me see. Good, good. There it is. Yeah, Terra Hills Gale. Looks like we've used it recently because reasons. Yeah. So what I need to do is ascend like that. And then we can kind of drop off. Good. I wanted to see what was up here. I see this tree and I'm like, why is there a nest, like, floating off the edge of this tree? Feels very odd, like there should have been a branch here or something. What? The top of that does not have clipping. I see, I see. Okay, then. So, as I was saying, before I got horribly distracted. Pranked. Yeah. Something like that. That's quite terrifying if you think about it. The, like, you're just walking along and suddenly, nest was a warning. Okay. Let's see. It is, by the juice of Safu that the, lips acquire stains, the stains become a warning. Here we go. This way. So a whole lot of nothing. I hear some jingles in that cave, but I've already been through that cave. I'm trying to get to Old Heraldon as soon as possible. I wonder when that's going to appear. There we go. Cool. That is our Ebonarm Shrine. Kind of cool. Shrine to Ebonarm. Increases your heavy armor rating. That blessing isn't going to do anything for me. Kind works in mysterious ways. Yep. Okay. Let's go. Just suddenly clipping through a tree. Yeah. Mysterious. Okay. We go up here. The Pegasus boots allowing me to, like, zoom is really nice. Just, yep. Well, problem is I will zoom right over that cliff, and it will be a bad time for all of us. Okay. Let's figure out where we're going next. That's the fortress where the Forsworn were. So we gotta go down south, directly this way. So I gotta do this. Here we go. Incredible. Is that what I think? That is the Shrine to the Lost Companion. Clavicus Vile and his dog. A dog's collar. Let's see. Edge. Aw. Interesting, Mari. So these are people who've lost their pets. That's kind of something, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. These are all, father. Wow. KO. These are all notes of, people who've lost their pets. Up here, on the top. Where the heck is this exactly? What a strange place for it. Yeah. Interesting. Septum's there. I'm gonna try jumping over this and seeing what's on the very edge. I remember. Still thinking about you every day. Yep. That's, pretty, Kind of depressing. We just got a new cat, by the way. Her name is Callie with a K. She's a traumatized little fuzzball who is afraid of being alone. She loves people. She's just afraid of being alone. So we work from home. That's no big deal. But, yeah. Will I have 2 cats again? She, apparently gets along well with other cats. So it's a distinct possibility. We're gonna fight this woolly rhino. Good. Now, let's figure out which way to Old Heraldon. Does she go zoom? She walks around a lot. She's 4 years old, so she's gone kind of past the zoomies phase. But she's everywhere. Constantly. Just at a more reasonable pace. Alright, let's see. Gotta go down this way. Yep. Your age, you don't know if you can keep up with an active animal. I understand. Alright. We're going south. Gonna find out what this, question mark is over here. There's a couple locations. Yeah, there should be one right over here. It's this weird camp. Looks like there's a frost troll here. The lover's camp. The troll is basically already dead. Good. Yeah, there was, there are a couple lovers' camps in Skyrim. You know, people go out to, consummate their love and then get killed by a troll. Or in one case, they walk off into the, ocean and commit suicide. But, obviously that's not recommended. Alright, there's the journal. Sweet Tavir. Right. Okay, next. Old Heraldon should be right here. Hello there.
Yeah?
Tobias.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I see. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, he's probably right. But, I found quite a bit of glory in, well, whipping people. Let's see. Okay. Warrior cat. I can't say I have. Let's make a save here before we go inside. We gotta go talk to the ghost and deliver the sword. We don't actually have 3,000 save files. But I will go down to like an earlier point and we'll save over an earlier file. Hello? Hold on a second. Yeah. I should actually scroll, you know. Let me see. Yeah, this one will do. Now then. Yeah. We were talking earlier about Spore and how I basically replay it every year. And, I love the cell, creature, and space stages, but I dislike the 2 RTS ones, the tribal and civilization stages, not because they're real-time strategy games, but because they're bad real-time strategy games. Like, I like Dune 2000, I like, what do you call it, Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, so, you know. My goodness. Okay. We're good.
Ah, a visitor. Old Heraldon Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
Hundreds of years of history and a lot of rabbit legs. We gotta go find the ghost. There's the ghost. Not that one. There we go. Hey there.
I've been waiting for you, Jaldi.
Yes. Yes, well, I have your sword.
It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the sword masters of Alcair? Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Roldan.
Block increase. Dias is now my friend.
What do you need?
I don't need anything. I just made the ghost depart. Now let's see. Hey there.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
See, she likes me now because I completed her quest. The ghost mentioned Hjalti.
Hjalti? I never heard of anyone named Hjalti. Tiber Septim had many names. Maybe that's one of them.
It is. It's true. That was one of his names. Goodbye. We are getting out of here.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
Damn kid. The children are obnoxious in Skyrim. I understand the Jarl's children being obnoxious because they come from a place of privilege where, you know, they're never told no. But I can't imagine, like, a kid out in the middle of the wilderness being an asshole. Like, you realize someone's just gonna smack you down, right? Like, the average traveler isn't going to tolerate your bullshit, right? Oh well. Let me see. It looks like Amron's steel-horned helmet is supposed to be here, but I'm not going to bother with that. I think we are going to head north through Rorikstead up into, what do you call it? Hafengar. And we've got some quests to do in Hafengar there. Now then, yeah, let's head back up to Rorikstead. So, we're going in... Oh, actually, I want to see what this is. There's a place down here that I don't know. Let me see. There it is. It's a hidden treasure. Let's grab it. Ah, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, my Steed Stone allows me to detect nearby points of interest. And so I just have to then go and uncover them. Okay. We're going this way now. Up, and around. God, the jiggle physics are just absolutely terrible. Okay. Let's see what's in that coffin there. This is the top of Serpent's Bluff. Okay, we're in Serpent's Bluff right now. That makes more sense. I was trying to figure out exactly what was going on here. What?
The old gods give me strength.
I know you think the old gods give you strength, but you barely, like, hit even... Not even a quarter of my health. Okay, that is a problem. Yeah, getting cooked. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, you realize that I'm just building up something called Thundering Blow. As soon as it's available, you're dead. Bam. That's a combo system. Okay. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Oh, there's one more. Okay. I can't hide from you? Well, he said it himself. I can't hide from him. So...
Is someone there?
No.
I'm getting out of here.
Damn right you're getting out of here.
Found you. The reach will be ours again.
Oh. They can't see me because I have sneak 100, but it's really funny.
We're routed.
Well,
Now you're mine. I'll rip you apart, fool.
Paul.
Now you're mine.
Now, oh, there's so many Forsworn here. I'm impressed. Okay. You're next. That's my minion I got from a dungeon. He's using fear on this guy.
Please don't kill me.
I'm just gonna sheath my weapon and watch. Good. I realized that I had gotten a high-level dungeon phantasm as, like, one of my followers. And, he's a mind thrall, but still. That's a level 14 Forsworn. So, as you can see, he's trying to get away. Not that there's much he can do about it. Well, okay. Yes, I am a bastard. That's true. But I would like to... yeah, this guy might actually be able to kill me if I don't pay attention. Yep. Can you die? Yes. Yes, I can. It is possible for me to die. Am I going to? No, probably not. Not out here. Not in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. We do want the vagabond stuff, however. Note. Our matriarch is wary of your hesitation. Yeah. They want to go fight, they want to go attack Sunguard. Not the city. The fort. Because despite the fact Sunguard city exists in Tamriel, it doesn't in this version of Skyrim, unfortunately. Let's see. I still remember, like, Riverwood was a walled city, and next to Riverwood was Nemalton City, and they were, they had a tenuous relationship. Okay, rather than going in for Amren's helmet, we're going to instead reverse direction and slip past, what do you call it, Rorikstead going north. And our goal is to get to Hofengar as soon as possible. Hello, hello. Okay. So, my Pegasus boots do increase sprint speed on a straightaway, which is nice. This is a dragon mound where, you know, Alduin was resurrecting the dragons. You can actually go visit these during the main quest, and very often you can encounter a dragon being freshly resurrected, and Alduin will just leave. Alduin doesn't really have any interest in fighting you. He leaves it to the newly resurrected dragon. Okay, here we go. Skivus. Why are they... They're prancing around a lot. They're not really running away, they're just being a pain. I do want the skeever hides, though. How many new locations? A lot. A lot of new locations. Okay, we're gonna glide down. Whoops. Let me really quick just do a quick harvest. There's some butterflies and stuff over here that I can collect really quick. That's it. That's basically it. Fair enough. Let's begin our journey north. Butterfly wings are great. Definitely want more of those. There are people running around. That takes care of that? What is she doing here? Hello?
What do you need?
Janasa's client? What do you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Oh, Janasa's escorting this NPC. That makes sense. Oh, she's got Dragon Priest ashes. Let's go ahead and pick that up. So, the way we purchase things is we switch outfits from our ridiculous Forsworn outfit to our decent merchant attire. There we go. And with the merchant's
Need
outfit,
something?
we'll get the Dragon Priest ashes for less than 600.
Take a look.
If we look over here, Dragon Priest ashes for 105. So that's a discount. I'll also pick up the ectoplasm. But I don't think she has anything we want to sell. Let's find out. Oh, never mind. We got a few Forsworn items. We can sell her weapons. Yep. That's okay. I've already got most of these. I want to hold on to the iron handgun. Yeah, the Forsworn have firearms. Of course they do. Let's see. Anything else? Executioner's axe. Some bows. And let's sell a couple daggers. Iron dagger, jolts. And one hunting knife. Cool. She has 3 gold. So, and we got a couple of the most high value ingredients. So that's nice. We're going to change outfit again. Back to our... Whoops, not work. My bad. Wanted to change that to Adventuring Attire Armor Set 3. So that's our Forsworn set. We've been recently doing, like, lots and lots of Forsworn quests, so I went ahead and just adopted the outfit, because why not? You know, improved it with smithing, changed out the cosmetics, stuff like that, you know. The enchantments, I mean. Janessa's here in
We're
Kaiton.
one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Goodbye. Yep. Okay. So she killed the wolf here. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's more wolves. Go figure. Let me try to hit this wolf with a holy bolt. And then if no other wolves show up, we'll just do these wisps really quick. There we go. Again, tons of things to harvest in this little corner. So we're good. We can keep going. It's funny to watch the wisp just go and grab a, what do you call it? A butterfly out of the air. It works, though. You can see the wisps following me to deliver the lavender unto me. Okay, if I remember correctly, that leads into a fort we've already been to. So I want to go more to the north, past this unknown... There's 2 unknowns down here. Things I haven't checked out yet. So, it'll be fun regardless. Lavender. Yep. That should do it. Okay, so there's 2. There's 1 straight down here. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll find out in a second. Okay. I can hear a dragon in the distance. I can see a dragon in the distance. There's a saber cat. Saber cat doesn't realize that. My goodness. All quests? Definitely a fair number of them, but we'll see. Okay, Saber Cat Rock. And there's a dead lady here. Her satchel is empty. She had a silver sapphire necklace. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing my armor is, like, really high grade. You know, it doesn't look it because we made it the skimpy Forsworn armor, but we've used smithing to vastly improve it. How do you do that? That's a very good question. This legendary Forsworn outfit. Alright, we'll grab all the stuff off this corpse. Not the clothes. The clothes aren't necessary, but everything else is good. Okay, there's probably 1 more. It's a tundra troll? That's a little baby troll. Look at this troll. I was gonna do that, but then, well, the troll died very quickly. Thank you, minion. That is a minion, indeed. Oh, right, he's a dream thrall. I remember now. I remember his story. I used Dream Gios to acquire him. A dead mud crab. This area feels odd. Pretty sure this is a bandit fort. Robber's Gorge. Yeah. Wood to gold. Okay. So they massively expanded this area into a fort, I take it. Let's have a look to make sure where yeah, we are. We're heading to Robber's Gorge. We've already cleared this area, so we should continue north. Even though there's targets to kill who've, like, repopulated the area. Yeah, I am backing off. I'm going north. I believe I'm going north anyway. I don't know for sure. There's too much stuff in my way. Let's see. Yeah, we're going north. We're just running right past Robber's Gorge. It's fine. There is... excuse me. Hello there.
Need something?
You're porting
What do
wine.
you want, cat?
Yes, that's me. But, there's more stuff up here. We're technically in the Hoffengar area right now, on the border of the Reach. But there's 2 locations I haven't checked out yet. I want to check them both out, so... here we are. I was just noticing the Pegasus boots weren't engaging, and I forgot to, like, equip that. Okay, so it looks like they're... Oh, nice. I'm glad I came back here. I know this is Sabercat Rock, but I missed this, Ice Claw. 83 out of 348 Ice Claws gained. So what we do is we eat the Ice Claw, and it increases our carry capacity by 1. Which, you know, there's always more to eat. Yum yum. I'm gonna have a quick drink before I go on, because I'm thirsty, so... Just a water bottle. I usually just get smashed, you know, to drink alcohol. But in this case, water's fine. I don't have any ale or mead, or what do you call it? Anything else? Argonian ale. Jeez. This way. I'm trying to get... Okay, this is the runaway cart. Holds of Skyrim book. So there was a bunch of books here. Olaf and the Dragon, Horker attacks. Okay, so yeah, just a runaway cart, like, spilled a bunch of books off the cliff there. It's fine, I'll take them. I'll grab the books. And that's fine. There's one more thing to check out up here. On our way, on our way. Huh. Exposed miner. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a dead miner. He was mining this corundium ore. And, well, he died. So, what we'll do is we'll just kind of mine the corundium ore really quick. Got a fossil there. No big deal. I should go to the gallery and see how many fossils I've gained so far. But this is nice. We got the item I was looking for. So now, let's head on back. We're going to continue north, is what I would say, but let's climb up here first. Yeah. There's one more target this way. I'm trying to, like, discover all the things on the map. Looks like it's, like, is that deep in the Reach? Let's find out. No, that's up in Hafengar as well. That's fine. We can go there. Before we jump off this cliff, though, I would very much like to save the game, considering we got that Ice Claw and a couple other things. Happy to have them. But, yeah, we're still exploring a little. Let me see. I've got, like, a billion notifications all at once. Okay. Radio. I think we got it. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. So, let's travel. We're going to this undiscovered location. Then, afterward, we'll head on up and make our way into Hafengar proper. We're in the outskirts at the moment. Okay, this is a house with a jingle. Roxanne's house. I can hear, yeah, I can hear a jingle in there. Before we go in, let's make sure we're safe. And then we pop on in. Final Fantasy 9? I like Final Fantasy 9 a lot. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Is that a Draugr? Oh, that's my Draugr. Roxanne? Hello? You have nothing to say? What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Armos, battle axe, Armos spear. Okay, so she's got new stuff I don't have. At least an Armos spear. I don't have that yet. I can also buy some other things from her. So, let's see. It looks like she's been gathering relics. Fucking knew it. Wind Waker. We don't have the Wind Waker, come to think of it. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah?
Is this a map of Skyrim, but with major relics identified? Okay, then. Well, first things first. Is that that's a gossip stone. We don't have the lens required to use the gossip stone, though. Different rupees? Sure. Looks like her cellar is a, Hyrule dungeon, I guess. That'll be fun. In the meantime, let me, see what we got here. Armo shield. Okay. Didn't realize there was an Armo shield there. I don't think I can get that sword. Let me try a TCL up to it and see if, like, it can be, like, picked up at all. It is an Armo sword, but you have to, like, clip into the wall to get it. Due to how it targets things. That's the Wind Waker map, you think? I wonder if the Wind Waker itself is inside a dungeon near here. Wait, is that an Armos? That's an Armos War Axe. And then, is there an Armos Spear anywhere else? No, I have to buy the spear from her, I think. Which I'm willing to do. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't need, like, I find a duplicate. Well, I paid her considering I stole, like, everything else in her house. So, seriously, we're gonna change outfits back over to our merchant attire, and that way we can afford the Armo Spear. Yep.
Take a look.
Forsaken Fortress makes sense. I'm gonna buy the Armo Spear for 200 gold. Buy the butter. Anything else? No, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Okay, let's look at weight and see which plate. Sure. Mercenary, Nord, shirts. Damn, she has thousands of gold, actually. She's in a good place. I'm holding on to the Armo shield, but, like, the rest of this stuff, we're just vendoring right now. Forsworn junk. Yep. Okay. All of this is valued at 1 gold. That's funny. Let's see. Anything else? Weapons. Weapons. Okay. Forsworn bow. Some iron stuff. Nothing else we have to worry about under weapons. What about selling her some potions? I'm sure we've got, like, really low grade. We'll just sort by value and scroll the way down. Yeah. So we're gonna keep the poisons, but, like, these regular potions we can sell for, like, 5 gold a pop. That's good. Keeping the potion of the merchant, but I want to, like... Damn. I'm just looking at all the different stuff we could, use, like, skill-enhancing potions. It really doesn't matter that much. Yep. I don't need the lowest grade potions, to be honest. I'm just, kind of going through, looking at these. Potion of the powerful. Don't need the powerful potions either. We only need, like, the highest grade ones, the ultimate ones. Good, good. Vigorous is above powerful. Should be fine. Yeah, we're holding on to the ultimate potions, not the extreme ones. Good. And that should do it. Potion of Plunder. Increases your carry weight and stamina. So you can sprint. Okay. With that all done, we're going to switch back over to our other outfit. Our adventuring set, the Forsworn gear we were using. And then we save. And then we move on. Give me a second. It's being a pain. Okay. Now, let's head on into the cellar. I'm gonna go check on the cat in a minute. But let's see if her cellar is... Oh, wow. Septums. Of course, there was an Armos spear in here. Oh, now we got 2. Should be fine. What else? Potato, diamond necklace, some ore. So, she's been digging through here. Moon shard, yellow rupee, a rupor. Oh, wow. Rupors, that's, if you pick one of those up in, I think it's Skyward Sword, it'll just take rupees from you. It'll just be like, you picked up a rupor, you lost like 20 rupees. And it's like, what? How does that even work? How does getting something reduce my rupee count? In any case, we're mining. There we go. Corundium ore looted. Now we're just gonna open up this bookshelf. Oh, goodness. There's an Armos greatsword there. That would almost bonked me, though. So these are all books. Is that it? Yeah, that's a Sermon of Vivek. I'll take all the books. Book of Riddles. Cool. Anything else? I think we've looted all the important things. We should head on into this dungeon in just a moment. First things first, though. Always make a save before heading into things. We are almost done with our Nuka Cherry. Then we'll move on to coffee and, what do you call it? Water. It's good soda, though. There are crazy parts of the world, sorry, parts of the United States, where they will call any soda at all Coke. Even if it's not Coke. Like Pepsi or, like 7-Up. They'll just call that Coke. A dead drugger. A drugger scourge. Interesting. You know what's funny? With the Pegasus boots, I think I can make that jump. But let's just do this. There we go. We got a dungeon. I have no idea what to expect in here. But apparently this is a dungeon where some high relics have been. Dac0da. Fos. Dac0da. Okay. We made our save. Let me poke at one more thing before we go into this new tomb. Burps. Yes. Alright. I'm looking at a thing. Weird stuff. Okay, we can go. I can hear jingles in here. Dac0da. That's a gold scatilla. Yep. Got a gold scatilla token. Looping back around. That was an interesting entrance area. I can hear the jingles. Meaning that there's stuff down here. A Falmer Nightmonger is now my enemy. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting a Dragon Priest boss, like, right here. How you doing? I have Holy Bolts in the Vampire Killer. If you're undead, you're not gonna have a good time around me. Thank you. Yeah. Good. More Dragon Priest Ashes. Staff of Frostwall. That's an owned, what do you call it? A unique staff. Sure. An Armos War Axe. What the heck? I hear that jingle around here. It's got to be coming from this chest. A Tarnished Shard. Yeah, Charred Fragment. Okay. Sure. It's a note 3 out of 24. Hedge Knight Boots. That's a lot of loot. Holy crap. We're going to be over encumbered soon. Hey there, Falmer Skulker. Skulker. Got it. Good. Reduces increased damage for all attacks against the undead. Yeah. It's if we go over to restoration, give me a second. So there it is. Wait, that's destruction. Restoration. There we go. Hollowed Burial. Your attacks and restoration effects are 30% more powerful against undead enemies. Suppose we should pick up Exorcist next. Study the arts of destroying undead, Sunblast, Holy Hands, and Stellar Core. You activated that, before going to Cold Harbor during Vigilant. Yeah. I like the Vampire Killer because it's specialized against both. Oh, a fairy in a jar. It's specialized against both Undead and Daedra, and I think that's really cool. So the Falmer came into this little hole in the wall. Go figure. Let's loot everybody. Oh, I'm over encumbered now. What a shame. So what? This is just like the tomb of the Dragon Priest that was getting attacked by, Okay. I see how it works. What's this book? Is it just a burn book? A time-worn book. Wondering if the time-worn book is going to mean anything. Oh, well, for now, we're going to put everything in deep storage, although we'll need to, like, sort our deep storage into our main area soon. Technically, we're very close to the gallery, so we could put things in there, but I really don't feel like it for multiple reasons. Okay. Let's see. I need to turn in Grimsever to Mule soon. And then make her a member of my not harem. My adventuring league. Well, I like how I took all the B-ranked adventures, the ones I didn't care about, and I basically just enlisted them all in the Blades. And so they go off hunting dragons all the time. We're sorry. We won't question your, what do you call it? Whoops. Let me do this. Let me uncheck that Forsworn armor. Good. And as for this epic Forsworn armor, yeah. Keep that. Think that'll do it. We are no longer massively over encumbered. Let's see about miscellaneous items. Freaking firewood always weighing down heavy on me. Pictograph box. I wonder if we can fix that pictograph box. That one, the one I have is damaged. We need more pictographs. Heartstones. Let's hold on to one heartstone, but put the rest away. Trying to see if there's anything else we want to do while we're here. The answer is suffer. Yeah. Richer. Okay. Well, we got the item we needed. Let's check the map. Helps to have a map. Looks like... Oh, wow. There's stuff going on upstairs. Got it. Ah, jeez. Like, I saw spell effects go through this wall. I can hear people casting things. I just don't see anything down here. This whole area is wrecked. And that's pretty cool, seeing it all smashed like this. But, I'm still very curious about what's supposed to go where. Yeah, I don't see anything up there. Let me try to use Terra Hill. Ah, Terra Hill's Gale. Be under powers. And it will let us fly up there. Whole lot of nothing. Go figure. Whoop. Love how if I engage the glider too many times, it just doesn't activate the animation for it. Okay, so we know that there's supposed to be more to this dungeon. Interesting. Let's see. Added sun damage with spells in Ariel's bow. Wouldn't it make sense to add to custom enchantments? Yeah. It would be cool, wouldn't it? So basically, despite the fact I killed the boss, there's something going on, like, over there. It's very strange. I'm thinking that this isn't supposed to be the exit. Like, I wasn't supposed to be able to get into this section, I think. But that's my guess. Because I've killed the Dragon Priest, which is awesome! And I got the Hyrule items. But I can hear more Draugr, and the minimap showing an entrance to the dungeon, like, somewhere I can't access. So I have a feeling, like, there's going to be a way to blow up that wall or whatever. Roxanne. She just kind of plundered some relics from the tomb without caring about it.
Cat?
That's me. I'm the cat. Now let's go. Sneaking out of here. Let me check a couple more things on our way through. Right. Yeah, I think we're good. By the way, has everyone heard about Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind? It happened. What do you call it? If we go over here, yeah, you can see right here on the tumblers that anime style boob physics have just hit Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. That's right. The HDT SMP physics for OpenMW. Maybe possibly. Maybe possibly. Let me turn this down. There we go. And you can kind of see how that works. Definitely nothing out of the ordinary there. Yeah. I think it's impressive because, not because boobies jiggle, but because Morrowind is a game without animation physics to begin with. Okay? And I think that's impressive that, you know, it ended up existing. Like, what drives people to do that in a game like Morrowind, of all things? Gaius' speech from Final Fantasy XIV. What drives men, even men of learning? Like, jeez. The answer: your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. Alright. Let me see. There's a question mark area over here. I'm gonna go for it. Wait, there's 2, 3. Fuck! The Reach is full of them. I haven't discovered everything in the Reach. Well, I don't want to go to Hafengar until I've, like, plucked out these different areas. So let's go pay him a visit, I guess. Irritating, I haven't been into all the areas in the hills yet. Should be fine, though. Oh, what's this? A Dwarven Ruins Rubble. Dwarven Arch. An Ice Claw. These fabled orange marble eggs were once interesting relics in Tamriel. Sanguine himself was forced to reform in the waters of Oblivion due to the fact that his sphere of influence was usurped and shattered by a violent rupturing. Oh, I see. The multitude of parties that followed after these eggs were found. I see. So they're making a joke about Sanguine having, like, been slain and having to reform because the eggs produce too many parties. I mean, let's go look at the orange marble egg really quick. Egg. That's a bronze dragon egg. That increases my light. It should be a food type then. Potion type? Potion type. It removes all positive and negative magical effects from the caster. Wow. What about the swirling egg? Conjuration increase. Molten egg increases speech. Easter eggs in my Skyrim? Yes. It's more likely than you think. Okay. We found a new dungeon we're going to check out in just a second. Let me harvest anything nearby real quick before we go inside. This is cool, though. I like it. Okay. Let's see, then. Yes, tech-wise, it's very impressive that OpenMW is advancing by leaps and bounds to the point where we have jiggle physics. Incredible! Okay. Let's keep it up. Heading on through. Whoop. Skulls. What a strange looking dungeon. There's some dead spiders. Who is this man?
That was a close one.
It was. Who are you talking to?
Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally, is there anything more revolting than spiders? Too many legs. Is there anything more revolting than spiders?
Yeah, this guy.
Is there...
The damn shame. He's getting out of here, though.
Anything more revolting than spiders? Too many legs.
I understand.
Is there anything more revolting than spiders? Too many legs.
I say.
Is there anything more revolting than spiders? Too many legs.
So that guy's just leaving. Apparently he doesn't like spiders. Yeah, I was gonna hit the Draugr. Oh, Rhoda. We got him. Cool. Was wondering if we were gonna get a crit one of these days. Usually it's guaranteed. So I was a little confused there at the lack of crit. Okay. Anything more revolting than spiders? Too many legs? Good, good. I can hear more spiders chittering, skittering. chittering and skittering. Oh, I see. Try this one. I'll try them all, I guess. I tried to do them one by one to see if that did anything. These switches are a lie, aren't they? These spears aren't opening. Wonder why. Wonder if there's a master switch I have to hit. Like a pull chain or something. Yeah, these switches aren't manipulating the spears. I don't remember this place at all. That just raises the bars again. Raise the bar. Why are there switches on either side? This doesn't make sense. I might have to come back here later with something to remove those spears. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh well, I'm gonna peek through one more time. Just one more time. And then I'll give up. But is there anything more revolting than spiders? Sorry. What we got here? Interesting. There's a second set of bars at the front. Let me see. Yeah, nothing is happening. I'm assuming that the whole thing is busted. And that it's gated behind some other obscure thing. That's how most of these new dungeons work. Is, like, there's a dungeon in Solstheim that you need a claw from Falkreath to operate. Lots of obscure shit. I don't know if I have it in me to unravel all these mysteries. Considering I'm already poking at so many other things in Skyrim as it is. Oh, let's see. There's one more question mark on the other side there. And then we can get moving. Let's go. Hold on. Gonna use Tear Hill's Gale to get up the hill. The alternative is to go all the way around. And, oh. There's a dragon down there. I'm gonna grab this Sky Shard first. I have collected enough Sky Shards to advance my skills. Sky Shards in the reach collected. Yes. 96 out of 108 Sky Shards complete. Let me see. Okay. What are we going to be spending these on? The answer might be more restoration. Haha, Sun's Judgment. Sun spells deal 75% damage. Oh, interesting. What's Crusader's Fire then? Targets within 30 feet affected by a turn undead spell burn with divine fire. Oh. I see. Crusader's Fire. So basically you can turn undead and have that burn people alive. That's really nice. Let's see though. Yeah, so we use Exorcist. We might as well like finish perfecting our holy spells. So let's grab Exorcist in order to get Sun's Judgment so that we can do sun damage to like everybody. Oh, a fuchsia egg. These fuchsia marble eggs are crystal devices used for scrying after renegade mages attempted to attune them to the timeless period in the Middle Dawn. they never functioned again. Fair enough, fair enough. Whoop. Excuse me. The dragon knows I'm here. More importantly, a key dropped on the ground. Ah!
Novakin, your voice is loaded.
Look, I didn't realize you were going to be such an asshole about this.
Am I?
That's it? Well, that's it then. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I don't think so. You see how we are most literally cooked? That is a, that is absolutely a screenshot right there. We are very, very cooked. Glorious. Okay. Back to the main menu for us. Honey cereal? I've had Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are okay. Yeah. Water. Okay. So we were murdered by a dragon. We are very dead. We will resume now and try our best. We're going to confront the dragon first before we go into the tower. Going into the tower first was a mistake. I was hoping we could loot it before the dragon attacked us. The dragon kind of set itself up in a pristine little place to nuke us. And that was that. Oh, this is pretty good. I quite like this one. Here, hold on. Let me go ahead and drag this down so we can see it. So, this one says, when someone out of your league starts flirting with you, and you can see Gollum there from Lord of the Rings. Yeah. That was pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Kill them all? Oh. The hunters are fighting these Spriggans. Oh, there's more. What a crazy event. Yeah, these venerable Spriggans are quite gone.
I knew you would.
Well, all your friends are dead, and their loot is mine. So these aren't hunters so much as they are orc hunters. The distinction's pretty important. Oh, what's this? I've already been there. Where's the tower? Tower's up there. We'll get the sky shard and everything in a second. We're gonna go fight the dragon first. Gonna switch to Dwagon Wend. We have to wend that Dwagon. Very important. Onwards and sideways. You mean rending? Yes. You mean dragon? Yes. Dwagon Wend. Hello there. Zafrugal. You shall not fly, Dwagon. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying already. I don't have the Amulet of Kings equipped, do I? That would explain everything. Okay, I'm still burning to death. Need to take a fire resistance potion, extra health, and ultimate healing. Didn't I keep the ultimate healing? Yes? Should be, it's at the bottom. It's a U for ultimate. There we go. Cool. Okay, we're good. It keeps creating these pillars of fire, which is actually pretty scary. The fire isn't that scary anymore. The Amulet of Kings gives me 50% resistance plus. Yes. No Dova would stoop to such vile words. I know. It's almost like I'm more of a cat than a dragon. You gave me cat dragon blood, and now I'm gonna play around with you like a cat plays around with a bird they've caught. What foul words are these? It's okay. I can absorb the fire. I'm confident. Got it. Look at that. Dragon Tooth Crater has been cleared. We just got another whatchamacallit, another lovely soul. Now, is there a word up there for me? I think there is. Dragon soul absorbed, and we've learned elemental fury, grace. We have for far too long only had 2 words for elemental fury. Now that we have grace, things should go a little better. Yep. Let's go ahead and learn these souls. Ice form. Ice form just kind of freezes someone solid, yeah. We should be good. Is the red dragon the most dangerous? Well, the red dragon killed me before I figured out to equip my thing. Oh, wow. Light Imperial. I want to play an Imperial next time, I think. I really enjoyed the one character I played once with a fancy cloak. Pentis Oculatus character. Never really was able to make a serious go of that playthrough. I think I'd enjoy it. Have to look at a different mod pack, though. Let's see what's in this master chest. In order to get... There's a key for this chest over on the other side there. Like, it's up there. I don't have to pick the lock if I don't want to. Let's see... Hold on. Okay. That should do it. They never functioned again. I'm gonna go ahead and like, take a screenshot of this. There we go. Perfect. Skyrim eggs. There we go. That's all. I just called it Skyrim eggs. Perfect. Let's use the Sky Shard. No problem there. And we got one more thing to get. Yeah, completed in the reach. Good, good. Whoop. Oh, I see the key up there. Got it. Got the key. Chest open. Barbarian helmet. Awful. Worst reward. Gonna see if there's anything else here that I missed. Those tusks, their clippings stayed after I looted them. It was very silly. Yeah, I don't see anything around here. Everything's gone. Oh, well. That was what we were after. We were after the question mark, and we got the question mark. So, with the dragon defeated, we'll be able to move on to the next section. All right. Let me see. Anything else I missed? Okay. Gonna pause here. Something. I saw a... I had a ping, and I can't find it. Oh. Okay. Got it. So, do I watch Netflix? I had Netflix back when they actually sent discs to the house. And, I like, almost never use it. The wife uses it. She's got a couple shows she wanted. This is the Skyrim, special edition. Yeah, exactly. Very, very special. What were we doing? But yeah, it's good to see you, Evie, either way. We are going north. We're going to try to figure out what's up with Volskag. Get the Wind and Sand book. We're basically trying to clear off this section. We have a few quests left in Skyrim, just a few. I may have, you know, picked up everyone that I could find. We're only 465 hours in, so, you know, just tiny amount of time, really. Anyway, what do we got here? There's somebody down there. Hello? Oh.
There will be a feast in our honor when we return.
You're the only one who survived this. In fact...
Don't even think about it.
I won't. I won't think about it. Okay. Yeah, his other companions are all dead. He's in denial. Ooh. There's some temple ruins here. This area looks pretty cool. Let's go check it out. I say as I realize I must fight the mud crabs. The moment they looked at each other, they knew that this would only end in violence. Wait, what? How difficult was it to set up this modded playthrough? This is, using the Lost Legacy prefab loadout, but then I installed, like, 30-ish separate plugins on top of it. This is the old version of Lost Legacy. If you go to if you go to download Lost Legacy now, you're going to get something different because this is for like a really outdated version of Skyrim. So you have to get like Lost Legacy version 1 as opposed to version 2 if you want like the exact playthrough I'm having. As far as my YouTube channel, there's a Linktree link in it. You can use that to get to my website. I have a list of the extra plugins I'm using beyond what's in Lost Legacy itself. Because Lost Legacy version 1 came out before Dac0da did. Dac0da is a one of the big four. Dac0da, Vigilant, Glenmoral, and Unslad in that order. Anyway, let me go ahead and figure this out. We need to use we got the pickaxe already, but I could have sworn we'll use Elemental Fury. Fuck it. Here we go. Solgara. Gradoon. It's done. That quick. Neat. Gradoon. Yeah, if you're a read coda, yeah, it's pretty stupid. It's got some good ideas in it, but it's pretty dumb. Like, it's obviously an Elder Scrolls parody. Here we go. Did you ever... I have never upgraded the BIOS on this motherboard. I will get a new motherboard instead. Sorry, I'll get a new computer. If ever I am confronted with... at this point, I mean. Yep. Was Skyrim my first Bethesda game? The first Bethesda game I ever played was called Elder Scrolls 1: The Arena. I played it for about a half hour. Sorry, not half hour, but about 2 hours. And then I quit. I didn't like it. I came back to it later and liked it more. But what made me an actual fan of Bethesda games was, what do you call it, Daggerfall. And Daggerfall, don't get me wrong, Daggerfall was busted. It just wasn't busted in the same way Arena was. Like, Daggerfall is great now with the Daggerfall Unity source port. It's not a source port, it's its own port. But point is, Daggerfall Unity is really good, and you can do so much with it that was never intended in the original game, and that's awesome. But yeah, Morrowind, I'm holding off on doing another Morrowind playthrough until Poison Song comes out. That's a massive update for Tamriel Rebuilt. It's currently in testing right now. So it'll probably be out later this month or early next month, probably. So that's when I'm going to do my next, whatchamacallit, my next Morrowind playthrough. Oblivion's kind of hard to commit to doing playthroughs of because Oblivion, its engine is put together with sticks and glue. It, like, will fall apart at, like, just like a single bad mod will ruin the whole thing, basically. So you have to be extremely careful if you're going to do a long-form playthrough like this one, right? You know, we've been at this for 465 hours right now. If I'm going to do a long-form playthrough in Oblivion, like something to this tune, you have to be, like, super careful. It's, which is why it's, like, my least played out of the games. I've been modding games since 1994, the original Doom. So, you know, like, I enjoy these games vanilla the first time, but after that, I'd like to, you know, modify them. Here we go.
Time to die.
Sticks, glue, and hope. Here we go. Hold on. We gotta kill them. Who the hell are you?
Thanks for the help. The Reach has been crawling with Forsworn lately. It's a wonder people can get anywhere around here. Maybe I'll avoid this entire hold for a while. That said, I do have a few things to sell.
Okay. What do you have to sell?
Take a look.
Crap. Okay. You have nothing I want. I mean, ebony ingot would be nice, but no thanks. Goodbye. Man. I will loot all the Forsworn and we'll get moving. I thought we were in Hofengar, but this is Darkfall Cave, so I guess we're still technically in the Reach. The Reach is huge then. Yeah. Well, I've got 2,500 items in the gallery right now, so lots and lots of crap is exactly what we're looking for 99% of the time. My goodness. You said Morrowind needs a... what do you call it? Remaster for voice acting? Yeah, that'd be very expensive to voice the whole game. Let me see. That is a spirit animal. Should be easy. Yeah. They keep an eye out for Skywind. Yeah, but that's a different matter. It is interesting how Skywind is actually implementing a lot of mechanics from Morrowind. Obviously, I've well put like the vanilla Morrowind experience behind me, but I've got to say that they've got a lot of work ahead of them, like still. Voicing everything. Let me go ahead and grab that sky shard really quick. So that's an orcish stronghold. I'm allowed in all the strongholds. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Got it. That is 97 out of 108 sky shards. We're getting there. We're gonna see if they have a quest for us. I haven't actually been to any of the strongholds.
Time to be married to another chief. I won't be married to some weak-willed orc chieftain. I'd sooner join the Legion.
Wow.
You should see my mother, Sharam, if you need a cure or a poison.
Fair. I like how her outfit is, like, look at this.
Lorik is strong, but he has much to prove as
This,
chief.
this great piece of armor, and then we got her.
Soon, I will be of age. The taste is bitter.
I'm just looking at the difference here. Yeah. The taste is bitter. Okay. We should go talk to the wise woman. Hello there.
I have poisons for your weapons and cures for your ills.
Let me see. What do you got?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Remember, that's great for a different reason? Yeah, exactly. Let's sort by value. And see. Okay, so she has Sacred Earth, Stave of Binding, Fisher. Yeah, I don't really need any of this. Let's sort these in order. Oh, she's got different totems. I have the Allmaker. Survey. 2 magicka per second. That's funny. I need this King Edward book. That belongs in the museum. More importantly, Void Salts and Dragon Priest Ashes. We're buying all of this stuff. Give me a second. So we have to change our outfit. We're going to change from our enchanted battle gear to our merchant attire. And our merchant attire will lower the prices to something reasonable.
Poisons can kill your enemies faster than any blade.
Really? That's pretty cool.
Take a look.
I plan to take a look at that. I swear, the freeze frames when you go into menus or something else. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sort by value. Void Salts, Dragon Priest Ashes. Sure, those are just the 2 I wanted. And then we need that King Edward book. I don't really need any more spells at the moment, but thank you for your consideration. Okay, let's go ahead. Howdy, Mershad. Good to see you. We're gonna go with this Ebony Greatsword. You like the Orcish strongholds? They remind me of like, and vice versa, by the way. I think of the Makote tribes in Final Fantasy XIV. How they have a chief, and all the cat girls in the tribe are basically married to the chief. It just reminds me of that nonsense. You know, it's like, oh, the chieftain, great, thanks. Just how Malakath wanted it. Anyway, we're gonna sell these items. All the Orcish items we got off of, yeah, sounds quite wacky. Yep. It is. Okay, let's sort by value, not weight. There we go. Sword of Screamin'. I already have that enchantment. I'm selling her, like, the Orcish bows I got off the hunters from earlier. It's funny. I'm just making sure that anything I sell has that little green check mark next to it. Indicating that it already has been put in the gallery. Also, in addition to the green check mark, there are items that don't go in the gallery at all, which won't have this symbol, but we make sure we already have the like a blue check mark indicating that we own the enchantment. We've learned it already, and that's important. Peace of mind. Sell that glass shield. Same deal. So many Ring of Confusion flames. Yeah. These are fine. These are all... These rings are attached to a particular type of magic. Forgotten magic, yeah. Okay. Retribution. Good. That should do it. Hide bracers, lockpicking. Yeah, we're good. We've made the money. Let's get going. Okay. Hello there. Are you the chief?
I'm a strict follower of the old traditions. Honor, strength, deeds.
That's me. I'm full of deeds. Now, armor set 3. Perfect.
You are speaking to Lorik, Chief of Morkasgur.
Markesker. Got any quests for me?
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
Hold on. You have a good idea. I definitely want to participate in this. But I gotta do something first. So, you? Let me see here. I gotta kill this thing. It'll interfere in the duel. My dream thrall. It was from another time. Another age. It's fine. My dream thrall is released. It was, gonna cause me problems anyway. I can't command it normally like I can, mind thralls. Dream thralls just kind of, help you out whether you like it or not. A mind thrall, you can actively command them. Okay, speaking of, let's take a moment and prepare. By prepare, I mean save the game. Yes. Okay. So, what we do next is we challenge him. Yeah. Fists.
You should see my forge wife Shufthars if you need weapons or armor.
No, it's a challenge.
How about a test?
Let's do it.
This will be good training. Let's go.
This will be good training.
I'll try and make this.
Your mom.
You can't hide from me.
Excuse me. He just got his axe out. He's dead. See what I mean? I suspect that we had some magic go off. That's why I saved it first, because I thought, oh, this has the high potential to go horribly wrong. Brawling in Skyrim can break horribly. And so what we want to do is we're going to have to cast Dac0da's Recital to ensure that no spells are being cast during the duel. It's something I have to actually, like, prepare for. And I forgot about Dac0da's Recital entirely. Let me see here. So you sometimes hit spectators that walk right into your line of fire. True. I mean, you're just throwing a punch and someone just steps in front of it. That can happen. That can absolutely happen. No question. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be funny. Yeah, if you're looking, when you were playing Legacy of the Dragonborn, you forget some of the generic equipment, whether it's on display or not. It's called Curator's Companion. It, like, ties into Legacy of the Dragonborn, but you have to kind of have it, to begin with, like, when you start a playthrough. It can't be enabled later. Alright, let's see... It should be, Dac0da's Recital. So we just activate this, and an empty left hand should reset.
The old traditions.
Yeah.
Honor,
Here we go.
strength, deeds.
Got it. That spell cannot be stored. What's my... Oh, my bad. It's trying to unequip this. And then I need to, like, do the other hand really quick. Okay. That should do it. Let's go. All spells removed. Let's do this again. Yeah. Hey.
You should see my forge wife Shufthars if you need weapons or armor.
I understand. I just want to challenge you to a battle.
How about a test? Your muscle against mine. The victor gains 100 gold coins from the loser.
Yeah, let's do it.
This will be good training. Let's go.
Those physics,
Come on.
they get me
Think
every
you
time.
Can mess with an orc. Come on. Let's see what...
Oh! I know what I did. Okay, so when I did a power attack, I shot a fireball. I have spell scribe. I have something called conflagration, which triggers on a power attack. I have to punch him normally. I have to beat him up normal. Sorry, that's too much. I hit him with a conflagration, and everyone just went, "What the hell? Fire coming out of your hands? That's magic." It's like, yes, but it's not intentional magic, okay? I didn't mean to burn the man to death. I'm just really good at it. Magic flows naturally for me. Meow. This is so dumb. Okay. So, what we need to do is we need to select Akado's recital. That'll hold up in court easily. No, they'll just kill me. Yeah. Good.
I'm a
Akado's recital.
strict follower of the old traditions. Honor, strength, deeds.
Deeds. These deeds.
You should see my forge wife Shufthars if you need... How about a test? This will be good training.
Good.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. You're mine.
I'm getting, like, spells are happening anyway. This is dry. Okay, we're done. We are not brawling this man. We are not brawling him. I am done. Done. I don't know what happened. I just got magic, and he died. Good to see you, Lucas. So, what we're going to do today... is I'm going to go talk with the orc lady and convince her to leave the tribe so she can join us in protecting the gallery. It's kind of funny. We have a whole ton of people at the gallery right now. And that's really cool. I want her there as well. 465 hours of this nonsense. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. You bribe her to join the Blades. I got a few people I didn't care about, and I got them to join the Blades, like Utgard, the one dude from Riften, the mage guy, and somebody else, like a Nord warrior guy. Point is that yeah, we're gonna convince her. Hello.
So, I envy you, Outlander. You can choose to leave if you wish.
That's me. I'm an Outlander. You want to leave the stronghold?
Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud to follow my people's traditions, but I can't help but feel chained.
Why don't you come with me?
I couldn't. It would shame my chief, and my mother, and 4 mothers.
Let's see. Then you're weak.
I am not weak. Very well, Outlander. I will go with you whenever you are ready.
Damn right. Let's go.
Lead then. You have my steel.
That's right. Orc lady. Okay. So, what else we got? There's some Ohmes-raht ingots here. These look rather nice. Wow. Short spear of fire blasts. That's crazy. Let's go up here. There should be an Ohmes-raht mine to check out. Good, good. Let's see. It's unfortunate that these orcs just have a tendency to just be naked all the time.
By the code of Malakath,
Oh, no.
you must pay blood price for your crimes.
Oh, no.
Which will it be? Blood
Oh, no.
or gold?
Blood or gold, blood or gold, blood or gold. Or my dead body.
Today is
a bad day. Pacify. We're doing pacify. Yep.
good day to die. Don't try to magic me, you damn wizard.
Today is a good day to die. I just pacified her. She will not draw her weapons. How you doing?
Oh, you're mine.
No, no.
We haven't forgotten your crimes, Outlander.
I know. I know. What these cracked eggs are, Quama, rare sight. No, better eat them soon. I see. It's fine. Yeah. The correct rare Quama eggs. Let's see. Who are you? You are a miner. Good. We are looting his everything. There's a lot of Ohmes-raht here. I was looking for something else, something more. But I think we can shout with Luca's pickaxe. Hold on. Sugadul. Cool. We got all the Ohmes-raht from there. Hold on. Another one. Die. Oh god. Hey, have you seen the fire effects in Skyrim? Are you aware that Skyrim has some pretty interesting fire effects when spells and weapons are used? Weather, Sunhelm. Sunhelm is the current one people are recommending. Yeah. Anyway. Bye. Bye. Help. A vile skeever. Why are there ghostly skeevers here? What? Where am I? I can't see. Oh god. Okay, my whip can't work in here. This is too we're in a too tightly enclosed space. I don't have the space to swing my whip. I'm going to have to pull out my wildflower sabers instead. Which the wildflower sabers are perfectly normal, as you can see. Whoa, jeez. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Well, damn. Why are there bandits in this mine? I don't understand.
Remind me of my cousin's cat. Killed that too.
These vile skeevers have a lot of health. What the hell? Like, I can't even get through here. This area is busted. Oh, jeez. Here we go. When did I get the lightsabers? I got them during Dac0da, during the Underking fight. Yeah. Good. Here we go. The Underking wielded them. They're blades of condensed magicka. Yeah. Zurin Arctis. Good. Think we got it? Is that everybody? You there. Good. Okay. That should do it. Yeah. Dac0da is a very, very large mod. Yeah. Legally distinct blades of condensed magicka. Correct. Here we go. Let me shout again. Sugatul. There's a guardian here. Yep. Guardian. We are mining the Ohmes-raht guardian. A guardian made of ore. That's fine. Can't believe bandits showed up and just tried to kill everybody. We're gonna have plenty of Ohmes-raht from this area. We're basically exhausting the visible nodes. Noting that there will be more nodes to be had. That's a spider web, not a node. There we go. That should do it. We defeated all the bandits. That's the important thing. There should be one more node off down here, yeah. That's fine. Sugratul. Another one? Another one. Crazy.
I'm on your side.
Sorry. Let me hit you with a holy bolt. How do we do that? Hold on. Let's do this. There you go. Enjoy your full health. Okay. Let's do this. Wisps real quick. I did a quick save by accident. It's fine. It's fine. Saves are fine. People like, you should never quick save. Quick saves are fine. Quick loads, on the other hand, will break your game. They should never be done. There are,
By the code of Malakath, you must pay blood price for your crimes. Which will it be?
Hold on a second. By the code of Malakath.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh, nice. So she's, she noticed that I commit crimes and she is transformed into my enemy. That's unfortunate. Let's use pacify anyway. Fuck it.
Don't try to magic me, you damn wizard.
That's me. I'm a wizard.
By the code of Malakath, today is a good day to die. You're not worth it.
I know I'm not. I know I'm not worth it. Trust me. Okay. As I was saying, moving along, moving along. Now, what else? Someone there? Yeah. All the orcs hate us. See? We're just pacifying them as we leave. Using magic. Pick up some steel if you want to fight me. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here, Lorgish Burr. We're leaving. Yeah. We're out. Very sneaky front flips. You got it. If we can target something, we can do side flips as well. Let's figure out what's happening here. Hold on. There's one more question mark to the north. That's what we're going for next. We're just gonna keep a reverent distance from the orcish stronghold where we've committed crimes against, I don't know, Skyrim or people or something. Malakath. Okay. Let's see. Pine Frost Tower. This is a vault. We should check out this vault in a second. This will be cool. Let me get things in order. We are not challenging this bastard. Not happening. So, let me continue. This will be good. This will be very, very good. Inside we a go-go. I am still poking at more things, but you know how that works. Okay. Hold on. Get lost gets rid of your map marker? No, that sounds like a pain in the ass. If somebody wants to play, you know, to be immersed, I could see that. I could see why someone would want to do it. I'm just saying that it is not conducive for the way I want, or to the way I want to play Skyrim, which is, you know, in these campaigns here. There's bandits in here, I think. Possibly? No? Dead bandits. A pale dragon claw. There's a dead bandit with a pale dragon claw. I hear other bandits around too. But I also hear Draugr. It's kind of strange. Yeah. Hold on. If you want anything in this life, you have to take it. Frickin' bandit. We're gonna... Oh, let me get this guy first. Here we go. Good. We got him. This one hasn't seen me yet. Rothmund the Lofty. Time to end this little game? Excuse me. Hey, hey, hey. Whoop. And I'm dead.
Yeah?
No sign of him. There we go. Unfortunate. Not going to happen right now. We must reload outside. Yes. Guess he ended the little game. He did. He did. He did. He did. Yeah. I don't have it set up right now. So we're just going to reload. Lol. Because the alternative would be to be irritated. So. Yep. My goodness. You thought it was more fun 13 years ago before the hardcore survival games came out? Yeah. No, I'm not too keen on Skyrim being played that way. Like, they don't provide sufficient information to really enjoy Skyrim. Like, they'll say, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. I'll mark it on your map. It's kind of like Fallout 4, you know. Fallout 4 and Skyrim are both games that rely heavily on Radiant AI. You know, being able to dynamically put things on your map. Because the NPC, the voice actor themselves don't even know where they're sending you, you know? That's the funny part. Like, oh, there's been some talk of trouble around. I need you to teach a guy a lesson. I'll mark it on your map. So, Skyrim isn't designed that way. Not really. That level of detail would be amazing. Yeah. I mean, what was the salt meme? It was a really good one. It was, hold on. Skyrim quest log salts. I think it was that one. Let me see. Trying to find it really quick. Got it. Okay. Fuck. I need to save the image. I can't just display it here. It's being irritating like that. Okay. Close that. Good, good, good. So, as I was saying, here we go. See? Balamund, a renowned blacksmith in the town of Riften. And he talks about finding fire salts. And then, yeah, by Skyrim, it's bring 10 fire salts to Balamund. And as you can see, the Elder Scrolls 6 meme, yeah. Salt, there you go. Yep. Get salt. Okay, let's get going. Still want to loot all the things, but before we go any further, I'm going to equip the Waystone, and we're going to deposit everything, because I feel like this could be a lot worse. I need my deep storage accessible and not full, so we're going to do that right now. We're going to use deep storage, yes. There we go. Yep. Okay. Bam. Let's do it. First things first. Weapons. We're gonna put some weapons away. Yep. I'm not saying Skyrim bad. I'm just saying attempts to make Skyrim more immersive usually suffer in one way or the other, right? Like there's the game clearly was designed a certain way, and if you want to subvert that design by like turning off quest markers, you're going to have to make some other kind of concession, or it's just going to be a pain in the ass. And I'd rather my game not be as much of a pain in the ass. Okay. Obviously, I got way too much stuff. 3,000 pounds of stuff here. So, let's see here. You betcha. A collection fest, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, Bethesda has been iterating on their Radiant AI since Oblivion. And you can see it take its final form in Fallout 4, where they're like, there's been a problem of some raiders nearby. They've been really giving us trouble. I sure would be great as swell if you could deal with them for us. I'll mark it on your map. And they're on the other side of the map. You know, because the NPCs themselves don't know where they're sending you, basically. They have no clue. And that makes a lot of sense when you look at the way they designed the game. Yep. Funny the thing I said about Fallout 4, you literally just experienced that? Yeah. I played enough Fallout 4 playthroughs to say that the experience I described is ubiquitous. Maybe that's why Starfield felt like a good idea to them. Starfield felt like they had a lot more complex systems on top, and they stripped those away. That's what it feels like. If you look at Starfield, like, it obviously, it looks like they designed it for, like, you having limited fuel. And they designed a bunch of other things, like systems where you'd, you know, be able to get your fuel back by doing X, Y, and Z, you know, in order to, like, extend your journey. And none of that complexity made it through into the final game. And as a result, we end up with, like, basically in trying to not scare away certain players by adding unfun elements, they ended up with a game that was, like, boring on the surface level. It did play like Fallout 4. I like Starfield, honestly. I just don't like it enough to replay it again. And that's complicated to explain to people, because I played it for 236 hours, did everything I wanted to do in my playthrough, and then I was done with it. And at that point, I never felt the desire to revisit it because the world isn't well written. The real problem with Starfield is that they have, what do you call it? In, like, modern Bethesda's writing is just bad. There's no getting around that. But in Skyrim and in Fallout 4, they were able to lean on existing world building and make their games interesting enough because the world was already defined before they stepped into those shoes as quest designers, as level designers, right? And the setting of Starfield doesn't have that well-written base for them to work off of. That is a showcase of what modern Bethesda is capable of if you have nothing pre-written for them. It's why there's a good chance Elder Scrolls 6 will be at least as good as Skyrim, and that's because they at the very least, you know, have Tamriel written out for them already, right? They have, like, ideas to jumpstart from. They, you know, Tamriel isn't the best fantasy setting. I'd say the Forgotten Realms is, like, leaps and bounds above that. Dark Sun, you know, good luck ever getting a Dark Sun game made, by the way. I hear Wizards is thinking about it. But yeah. Anyway, point is that Eberron and so on are all, like, really good fantasy settings. I couldn't say the same. I need that book. Loot. Where's my book? Where's my book? This sucks. What is my book called? It's called Tome. That's why. It's called Tome. Yes, equip the tome. Good. Now we will continue. Damn it. It's being stupid again. Equip the fur boots. Put these away. Yeah. It just had the equipment toggle stuck on for some reason. It's fine. I don't really need any more to put away any more of this. I need to go check out the other things in a second. Let me see. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Next up is food. Said, do you think the 1,000 planets or so requires dungeon proc? Yes, that's what I'm saying, is, like, if I wanted to ignore Starfield's story again and just focus on the gameplay, which is at this point what the saving grace of Starfield would be, you know, like, I want to play Fallout 4, but in space, you know. Like, as a dungeon crawler, it's not a bad game. It's just that once you play through the 50 or so, originally it was like 35, something like that, but it's closer to 100 now. Well, once you've played through the 100 unique dungeon layouts, you've basically played the game. And having 1,000 planets, having those 100 dungeons across 1,000 planets just ain't gonna cut it. Really. They need to randomize their dungeons. It's that simple. Like, they needed to leverage their procedural generation tech, not just to have big empty planets, but also to have procedurally generated dungeons. Then I could have ignored the what do you call it? The extremely boring setting, right? The extremely poorly written setting of Starfield, and just focused on the gameplay. But, you know, after 200-ish hours, I was absolutely done. And for a sane playthrough, 200 hours is a-okay, right? You know, you think about it, you go like, is someone really expected to play this 60-hour game for, you know, 200 hours? That's madness. And normally you would be right. But they've explicitly stated at Bethesda that their intention was for you to play this game for years, right? This was supposed to be like Bethesda's like jab at a forever game. And understanding that that's what their intention was, they utterly failed to deliver on that. Again, I like Starfield. I liked it enough to play it for 200 hours, but after I finished everything, I had actually finished everything. And I had no desire to New Game Plus it, which is, oddly enough, like, at the core of its story. And that's nuts. That New Game Plus was basically at the core of its storytelling. And that is the one thing I did not want to do at all, despite it being presented to me, you know? Let me see here. Copy-pasting planets is fine, but there needs to be something in those planets that feels unique. It doesn't need to be unique. There's the difference between, Nord's lack of creation myth? Sure. Progress of Truth. I need to read these books, so they just get added to my, like, list. Saints and Seducers. Toxic Cloud. Lol. Damn. No, I lost it. Lol. At least I'm not over encumbered anymore. Haha. But, okay, so they really wanted me to be doing New Game Plus. It was core to their, like, core to everything, as they explained it. That is very unfortunate, because I'm probably never going to do it that way. Hold on a second, let me check a thing really quick. That's fine. Good. So I just need to sort by this, yeah. We're putting everything away for now. We'll pull out all the alchemy ingredients for, like, a world tour, where we turn in all the alchemy ingredient quests. For now, though, I just need to put all these away. It'll make my inventory faster. But yeah. So they were leveraging their procedural generation tech to make these big empty worlds, and I don't mind the big empty worlds, provided I know what it was. It's not that they needed unique things in every planet. They needed the illusion that they had unique things in every planet. The illusion that each individual thing you did had some form of added value, right? Daggerfall's pretty good at that, I think. Creating the illusion that these different towns are unique in some way. And they are, for the most part, in how they are laid out, despite the fact that they are just a bunch of procedurally generated blocks. what do you call it? Tulyun really does feel different than the Kingdom of Daggerfall, despite them being, you know, like, using the exact same, you know, algorithm. It comes down to they weren't ready to use the kind of complexity they needed to in Starfield. Like, and that's mechanically. Obviously, all of this would have been solved by them just improving their writing significantly and generating a little bit more of it in, like, each unique location. But, like, people would stick with it if they loved the setting. And they don't love the setting. And I understand why they don't love the setting. Alright, Amulet of Kings. Here we go. You still want to do another Starfield playthrough? I want to do another Starfield playthrough. When... what do you call it? You know, like in a year or two when there's more DLC out, right? I think that's, I mean, not just DLC, but mods, right? I think that Starfield modding, we already have a mod called Immersive Survival, which is really, really good compared to the base Starfield. I would like more of that, I think, personally. Alright, let me check a thing really quick. We can go for, like, a little while longer. I thought, oh, do I have to go now? The answer is no. The answer is a firm no. Okay, we got that pale dragon claw off this guy's corpse. Oh, he died to poison. That's funny. That's really funny to watch her fall over like that. It's okay. Just heal her a bit. Cleanse her of those problems. Okay. Checking each of these. I'm still checking the urns, just in case. Nothing. Okay. Let's grab those ruined books. Those belong to Latoria. Nothing over here. Just a dead Draugr. Oh. It's a Trove the Warrior. Goodbye, Trove. You're already dead. That is a level 100 Guardian Draugr. He's not very strong, though. He's actually bad at his job. The reason why we can smite down a Draugr warrior like that is we have an ability. We have Holy Bolt, which kills undead. And we have the Vampire Killer, which kills undead. You said Starfield seems decent as a Star Wars mod. I mean, yeah, if you like a whole lot of AI slop that's kind of thrown together and, you know, like, I don't know. It feels like,
Your crimes offend the code of Malakath, and we demand payment. Choose gold or blood.
Sorry, no. No. I'll pay your gold.
Typical Outlander weakling, but your gold will strengthen our clan.
Okay. Cool. That's me.
You have a grim look.
I do have a grim look, yes. Let's see. Trade.
Fine. Let's trade then.
Good. I need that, the ale. Let me see. See, she thinks of trading in a more conventional way instead of me just taking the valuable stuff and then, you know, closing the trade window. Okay. I did piss off her tribe. It took her that long to remember after I blasted her with Pacify. Pacify's really funny. Just blasting NPCs with, you know, mind-affecting spells. Like, oh, I was supposed to kill you. No, you weren't. You weren't supposed to kill me. Everything's fine. As they, as their eyes kind of go in both directions, yeah. Let me see. What else? What else? Okay, let's go. Yeah, tonight after dinner, I'm going to be doing more Final Fantasy XIV. I need to do the... Oh, we killed that Draugr. Another Draugr showed up last time, and it was a problem. There he is. That's the one. Draugr champion. I also don't hear the bandits from last time. Like, I'm certain I heard bandits last time. I'm pretty sure I was killed by a bandit last time. I don't hear any of them. I see a dead, like, bandit claw. That's it. Okay. Don't hear any more Draugr right now. Why did that Draugr have an Imperial bow? This I will never understand. Good. Hit him twice. We're looting their all everything. It's pretty important. Oh, this one's waking up. Hey there. Good. Hit him. You missed. See, her AI is designed for when she doesn't miss. What do you call it? It's designed for, like, a universal range on all weapons and stuff like that. Her short sword is actually short. Oh, that's a rag champion. I have to hit that right now. Good. That didn't have any armor on. I was able to one-shot it. There's another one back over here. Yeah. You gonna try to hit me? Parry. We're done. I parry with the spell circle. Ding! It's really funny. Can I close this? No, I can't close this. We're still exploring. Oh, I closed on her. Well then, how the hell do we open that? Hold on. Okay. I guess she's just stuck out there. I got a vault key. Oh. Oh. Wismothers. Wismothers. It's great being able to kill both Wismothers at the same time. Wismother ash piles. Fair enough. I guess we gotta take to the sides. That's it. That lets her in. She's free to serve me once more. Let's look inside. Just ancient Nord coins, nothing. Okay. We should have the claw here. Checking the other... Flawless ruby. Okay, this'll work. Let's look at the claw. The pale dragon claw. And you look at it, it's eagle, dwagon. So, as you can see, the intricate setups here. Eagle, dwagon. You slot the claw in. Busy looking at a high-quality orc. This way. The Orsimer are mer. As in, they are elves. Let's go. Everyone's either a human or an elf. The Khajiit races are like wood elves that were transformed by Azura in a similar way to how the Dunmer were, you know, originally Chimer that were transformed by Azura. Alright. Let's go. We should be able to kill Ufrin the Amusing without melee. The Draugr Savage showed up. Doesn't really know what's going on. Here we go. Dac0da. Good. That should do it. Tenok. They're like Tenok. They're like spoken with talk. Go. There's not much I can do now. Dac0da. Good. Loot everything. Now, let's see. Nord coins. Yeah, just Nord coins. That's it. Nerd coins. Let's go back for a second. I want to send out some wisps to harvest everything. Yeah, let's go check out the vault section really quick. Curious. Okay, we're gonna have our wisps go out. We're sending them out to harvest everything that I couldn't harvest myself. I just realized I could do that. Yeah, just send them out. That's a lot of moss and mushrooms. But yeah, we're good. We'll just walk our way back now. No problem. Dac0da. Really? More Draugr? Hold on. Is there really more I heard a Draugr shout just now. Wondering where it could be. Oh no. Hey there. What are you doing over here? Parry. Damn it. Try again. I guess I'll just die. That works too. Heal self. So there was a Draugr over here that we snuck by. That makes sense. The wisps woke it up. Not complaining, just acknowledging that that's a thing. Dead Draugr. Are the Draugr already dead, or are they dead again? Made re-dead. Okay. This way. Go back through the passage. We're going to save it, and then we'll proceed on in. Want to clear this dungeon, if possible. Still definitely pretty hot today, but not that bad. Could be much worse. Could have been, I should say. Because tomorrow's a different thing. Let me see here. Okay. That should do it. Oh, we haven't slept in a while. Go figure. We've been back-to-back dungeon crawling, and now we're getting tired. Oh, we're gonna have to sleep after we clear this dungeon, that's for sure. Might even have to sleep inside the dungeon. Don't know. Got some calm potion, though. That is a Draugr. Very dead Draugr. Whoa, here we go. Ghastly Draugr. Okay. Let's try using fire, not fire blast. I want to do fire breath. I want to breathe fire. Should be Fire breath. Yeah, there we go. Everyone's cooking. That's better. Got it. Stream notifications don't work for you. Oof. There we go. Hello, hello. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Madness. Okay. Let's pick this stuff up. Should be fine. Next, we are going to... we're going to bypass the lock, apparently. There is a Potion of the Barbarian, which would cause us to do more damage with power attacks. Considering our main attack is a whip power attack, that might be pretty good. I think so. Yep. Common Soul Gem there. Rune books. It all seems good so far. Another lockbox. Flawless Sapphire. Okay. Plentiful. Nothing else. Radio. Okay. What else we got here? Don't see anything else. This should be fine. Instead, Discord notifications worked for you, but YouTube ones didn't. And it's so strange. I've seen other people talk to me about that before, where they were saying their notifications just weren't working. It's funny because Twitch is traditionally been the problem child for me when it came to not notifying me properly. Let's see. That's back there. Give me a second. Heavily modified playthroughs like this help make so much sense for why Starfield is barren. I mean, I've said earlier that Starfield's main concern isn't that other games exist. It's mostly that the setting isn't particularly interesting. And that's annoying because I've enjoyed Starfield quite a bit, you know, during the one playthrough I did. It's just, it wasn't an interesting enough setting for me to want to go back to, you know? Like, I had my playthrough and I moved on. Skyrim, on the other hand, is so expansive, sharing a single map, that, you know, there really isn't a drive to go visit those particular worlds at a much lower level of fidelity. If I were to go for a game at a lower level of fidelity, I'd go for, like, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, you know? Which is, again, instead of being like a set... Because Starfield's a set of segmented maps, right? Daggerfall is one continuous map. So you do feel like the Kingdom of Tulyun is different from the Kingdom of Daggerfall, despite being right next to each other and sharing the same procedural thing, yeah. My goodness. My goodness. Third person? Yeah, what I really like is how flexible Skyrim is. With mods, whether you want it to be third person or first person. I use first person specifically for, like, inspecting stuff, you know. I use it like an inspection mode. And I appreciate that specifically. Before we go any further, we need to use deep storage. Good, good. Perfect. Now, kind of funny because I treat other games like Fallout 4, for instance. I play mostly in first person, but I run around, I travel in third person. So it's like a travel mode versus a, you know, a quote-unquote play mode. Really depends on what the mods kind of have to offer, I think. Okay, so I just need to put a few more things in deep storage. I have, like, heavy Nord armors that are just weighing down heavy. Whoop, there we go. 10 Nord boots, 10 Nord gauntlets. Well, that would go well to explain where all the carry capacity went. Got it. Alright, we're good. Let's get a sneaking. So this is whale. We pull that. Coffin opens, yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. I pulled this so I could fight that one. Yep. Whoop. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm getting shot at by this Draugr over here. Oh, ice form. Look at that. We are frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and really quick drink a extra health and an ultimate healing. And then we'll pray really hard that we don't die while we're frozen. My goodness. ESO can be fun in first person, even though the game clearly isn't designed for it. Okay. We're waiting. I'm getting, like, I'm taking 13 damage repeatedly. I'm wondering how long this effect will last. The tail wagging is really funny, but, you know, I'd prefer not to die. Okay, our health is still pretty good. The orc,
Your death brings me honor.
Yeah. Really? This is hilarious and broken. So I just got hit with a frost shout, and it's apparently, what, permanent? Let's have a look. Here we go. Source. I'm gonna search for source. 8 seconds. Here we go. For blood and glory. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm getting my ass killed, but Mystic Lich defeated. Yay. Your Daggerfall problem was a load order issue? I see. That's neat. Okay. Whoop. Hear those ice breaths. I'm like, nope. That ice form is a good time waster. I could imagine designing like a trolling, dungeon. Like you have a normal dungeon where like say 50% of it is normal. And when you get to about the halfway point, you just end up fighting the most obnoxious monsters possible. I have no idea how she fell on the ground like that. That was weird. Okay, we did it. Let's go ahead and grab everybody's stuff. Yep. Looks like there's more Draugr on the other side of that fence, which is irritating. Yeah, there's a stone there. I get it. I think I understand it. Yep. Set that to whale. I gotta pull a different one. Because, like, this one here. There's another one to grab. Yeah. This one's the snake. Let's save it before we pull the snake one in case we were gonna fight, like, 5 more Draugr. That would be kind of irritating. Yeah. We'll save here. This should be fine. My goodness. I'm hoping to finish this dungeon before I gotta go for dinner. Let's pull this. Coffin opens. Coffin opens. Draugr white. We should be fine. But of course, there's more. A Mystic Glitch. Mystic Glitch. That's it? Just two of them? Just two of them. Okay. No complaints with just two. What are these? Song of the Damned. For 122 seconds, whenever you cast a spell, you lose 10% of your current magicka. And summon a skeleton, warrior, or archer at random. That is bizarre. I can't imagine making effective use of that. Okay. Which one was this? It was Snake. Let me go to the other one now. Let's pull those and see what happens. I did it. Whale and Snake, just like we were supposed to. Okay. Corrupt Draugr. Vile Draugr. Draugr Immortal Overlord. That one is concerning. Nope. Let's fight this Draugr first. This Draugr Guardian is at the same level of strength as the other one. Go figure. Alright. Good. I'll have your head for a trophy. I keep thinking, oh, well, wait till I encounter a weaker Draugr. I'll just whip that one normally. There's no weaker Draugr. There's no weaker Draugr at all. Okay. We should be good. Thundering Blow ready. Hell yeah. He's gone. Victory is mine. Let's go. I have looted everything. Her regard for me has increased. Really? Wonder what that even does. Her regard. I thought I was a scruffy outlander who she didn't like because I broke the laws of Malakath. Okay, that's one way. Let's check the other side real quick. That's what I thought. Dead end. Occasionally when you find a dead end like this, you'll find a, what do you call it? A piece of treasure or something. And it's worth doing. Unfortunately, that is the case. Give me my stamina bottle. Ultimate stamina. Okay, before we go any further, let's make another save. And then I'm gonna pour some more coffee. Okay. This is good. Very, very good. Draugr Savage. Why is there no outfit on that one? There you go. You miss being able to drink coffee? I need it. I'm chemically dependent on it. Ah! I'm over encumbered. This is fine. Yep. I need the skooma. That, Shivering Isles lady. Okay. What's this? Wall of Flames. Okay. What we're going to do now is we are going... Oh, we still have a couple bandit heads. I just realized, like, we've killed some bandits and not turned in their stuff. Oh, well. Time for more deep storage, considering the number of Draugr we just killed and the stuff we need to put away. Just a bag of holding. Dimensional pocket realm for stuff. Fine. Point is, stuff gets put away really fast because of the fact we don't have that much in it. Usually we have to take time and make space for everything. But we already did that, so. These Nord armors aren't that valuable, but they're valuable enough to where we can absolutely push even further on our character. How much gold do we have right now? Tons. Tons. Alright. Single player metaverse. Remember when I was about to say Steve Jobs, but no, Mark Zuckerberg. When Mark Zuckerberg changed his company name to Meta and spent like hundreds of billions of dollars on this nebulous concept that he read about in a book. Ready Player One. What's funny is what made the metaverse work in the book was that it was basically open source, and you could make your own instances of it that were owned by you and not by anybody else. And what Mark Zuckerberg wanted is he wanted to get there first and own it, to have complete ownership of it from the beginning, so that people would pay him for the privilege of living in VR. Kind of missed the point and directed his company to spend billions on a non-starter. VR chat turned out to be better than his metaverse. And that's crazy. We got a sanctum key here. I don't even like VR chat. Like, it reminds me too much of Second Life. Oh, treasure chest. Let me see. Refined malachite, ebony short staff. Yeah, fair enough. It's funny as a social hellscape, yeah. But I had enough of that back in the day when we had, like, these, you know, sprite-based, whatchamacallits, see you later. We had these sprite-based, like, chat rooms back in the day. Even before Second Life. And I lived through those specifically. Okay. Let's go. Gonna make a save here, and then we're gonna try to complete the dungeon. This should be the final room. This is the sanctum. And then we should be able to get going. Let's go. Bats. Baleful Drugger. Doomed Drugger. Okay, the Doomed Drugger I can, like, one-shot, I'm pretty sure. Whoop. Damn, that hurt. Need to heal. Okay. Baleful Drugger next. The Doomed Drugger will die in, like, one hit. There you go, it's gone. I've sworn there was more to this sanctum, though. I'm pretty sure these coffins are all going to open in a second. Pretty sure. Ebony bow. Witch plate. Yeah, that's fine. I'm checking the sides just in case. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull the trigger. I got the gauntlets. Coffins are opening. Good. That should do. This one next. The big boss is here. I got a pair of gauntlets. I don't know what they do, but, oh, this whole hallway fills with Draugr. My goodness. Fair enough. Yep. That's it. Red Fist is down. The vault is cleared. That Draugr's next. Here we go. Now we will go ahead and loot all the corpses. Where is he? Should be around here somewhere. There it is. The Dread Fist. Yeah. We can leave. Through this vault door. Yeah, I'm going to save because the encounter's over. I don't want to repeat the encounter, so. Should be fine. We're so close to being done. Yep, yep. You're playing Morrowind today? I'm going to be assembling mods soon because Poison Song is releasing for Morrowind, and I'm excited. Gonna get a mod loadout together. I think that'll be the last Ohmes-raht Khajiit playthrough I do for a while. I've done like a year of Catgirl nonsense, and that's been fun. But I would like to play other characters in games soon. Let me see. This way. Good, good. But did you hear the news about Morrowind? Some people don't know. They don't know that anime style boob physics have just hit Morrowind. It's HGT SMP OpenMW. It's what you call it? Yeah. See that? Serious business. Yep. Yep. That is the fact that we can have that in Morrowind, a game that has no concept of physics to begin with, is amazing. Terrible, but amazing. Alright, wind and sand. We're heading to Volskag. You installed right in time. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Big news for perverts. Alright, there we go. I personally wouldn't know anything about that. Now then, let's see. It's Doc. I need to reach Volskag. Where is it? That way's to different area. I gotta go back the way I came. This way. Yeah. It's too dark. We're gonna... No. No one's there. Like, is someone there? No. No one is there. Okay. This should do... Good. We're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna pray. Pray... It helps if we do that in the magic side, not the item side. Pray to the gods. Good. So, there we go. Pray to Nocturnal. Damn right. Yep. 2,000, sorry, 200 favor with Nocturnal. Next, we're going to go and type Rain's Shelter. We're gonna use Rain Shelter. Yep. Yep, yep. Here we go. Gonna rest for a second. You remember the punishment of being a vampire in Morrowind is you get locked out of completing any quest? Yeah, most NPCs won't talk to you. There's only like, I think 3 or 4 quest lines that you can do. Like, out of anything. And it's like, oh, you mean a game with hundreds of quests, you can only do like 3 or 4. Yeah, yeah. It's great. Okay. We're going to sleep for 10 hours. That'll get us to 8 a.m. We were already, like, really exhausted, so it's worth doing. Once I finish resting, I'll buy a perk point. And we'll eat, drink, and be merry. Yep. Oh, we don't have 10,000 gold on... No, we do have 10,000 gold on us. I wonder why it didn't prompt us to purchase. Doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and go to cooked food. Look at our own cooked food. Okay, we got cooked beef already. Let's do it. Yeah. I would always make like 12 the 14 Morrowind saves. Like I am not shy about making tons and tons of saves in a playthrough because there are so many ways you can fuck yourself over in Morrowind with misclicks, you know, things you didn't intend on doing. When it's something calculated and it goes wrong, yeah, like, definitely consequences of your actions are cool, because they, like, will lead your playthrough in a different way. But like, just with a misclick, no, I don't like that. Okay, let me see here. You make, like, 6 backup saves now in any Bethesda game? Yeah. Let me see. What was I going to do now? I was going to eat and drink. That's what I was going to do. Okay, so first things first. Cook beef and some ale. Num num. Beef. Then, ale. Yeah. You're paranoid about it? Well, I'm mostly paranoid due to crashing. My game typically crashes every 2 hours. You know. We've been at this for over 3. Haven't had a crash. But, a lot of it is due to my nonsense. Fish and ale. We have fish in the storage, but I had beef on me at the moment, so... Num num. Cats, oddly enough, will eat most types of protein. Depends on the cat, of course. Some cats prefer beef over fish. I mentioned this earlier today, but we got a new cat. Her name is Callie, with a K. And she's, a traumatized cat.
You're as good as dead.
Whoop. Forsworn. You want to go? Oh, you're level 14, sir. What are you going to do? You're going to stab me with your spear? Is that it? Look at that. You're dead. Yeah, she's not afraid of people. She's afraid of being alone. And because she's so needy, other people wouldn't adopt her. Yep. So, we went ahead and... Oh, dead guy there. Forsworn ambush. Fair enough. Let's see, this is the Forsworn tent. Coins aplenty. Beef. What's in the chest? Septums. And a stamina potion. That's fine. Good, good. So, from here, there's going to be an area called Volskeg that we need to go to. Yeah. That's the area. Unfortunately, I need to go take a break. Go have dinner. Then I'm going to come back, and I need to do, I need to continue that Final Fantasy XIV relic grind I was doing yesterday. I'm looking forward to doing more of that. Like, I want to finish it up, like, probably tonight, maybe tomorrow. But, that's going to be my goal, is getting that relic grind done. See you later, Lucas. But yeah, so we already have kind of set in stone where we're going next time, which is Volskeg. There's a bunch of objectives we got to do there. And I'm looking forward to it. But let's make sure we have that save, that rain shelter. Let's make a new save over that so we don't kind of lose our progress there. Don't want to forget what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go have dinner and do some things, and we'll be back very soon with other stuff. Bye, everybody.